Your content feels cringe to you for a very specific reason. You are watching yourself from a perspective of a content creator, not from a perspective of a viewer. And those are two completely different experiences. Because when you watch your own content, you will notice every single thing. Like your voice, your face, your expressions, and every little detail. You're not watching content as content. You are actually auditing yourself. And yes, it's gonna feel uncomfortable, but here's the problem. Because most creators misinterpret that feeling. First, they think my content feels cringe, which usually turns into maybe I'm bad at content creation, and then into maybe I'm not made for this. See, that's not true. What's actually happening is you're just unfamiliar with seeing yourself create content. Okay, think about this. Remember the first time you have heard your recorded voice? I felt like, okay, this sounds so weird. It's not because your own voice is bad, because it won't match the version that you hear in your head. And content is the same. You have this mental image of how you think you look on camera. Then you record yourself and reality doesn't match the imagination. And that gap feels uncomfortable. Okay, now here's where a lot of creators do this one mistake which I want you to avoid. They try to remove this cringe feeling before posting. And that's a very bad strategy because this cringe feeling doesn't disappear through overthinking. It disappears through exposure, through reps, through familiarity. You create content, then you watch yourself, you improve, and you repeat. That's literally the entire process. And this is why a lot of creators feel stuck for months. I was stuck for 3 months because they spend more time trying to avoid that cringe feeling than actually creating content. So here's something practical that you can do. Instead of asking yourself, does this feel cringe? Ask, is this clear? Did I communicate my point? Did I improve something compared to my last video? And that small shift will change everything because your goal is not to never feel awkward again. Your goal is to become better at expressing yourself. That's a huge difference. And one more thing, your audience is not analyzing the content the way you do. People just care about, does this help me? Did I relate to this? Did I learn something? Did this make me think? That's it. So the creators that you think are naturally so confident at talking to camera, they all felt and gone through the same thing. They have been just creating it for so long now, it has become the new norm for them. If your content feels cringe right now, that's a good sign. You are just early in the game. And one final thing, don't use editing to hide your weak communication. A lot of creators do this, like crazy captions, transitions, and effects, but they are still uncomfortable speaking clearly to camera, communicating their thoughts naturally, or just being themselves on camera. Yes, editing can help, but communication matters most. Your ability to explain clearly, tell stories, speak naturally, connect with people matters way more than perfect editing. So I want you to stop chasing this how do I stop feeling cringe and start thinking how can I become more confident at expressing myself. I have created a Notion content workspace for you. It has storytelling structures, script frameworks, ChatGPT prompts for content ideas, editing guide, content calendar, everything in one place. This will literally save your 3 to 6 months of time figuring things out. I have included the link in the description. You can check it out. That's it. I hope this helped and I will see you in the next video.